Hi Josh, we're back to play some more Minecraft today. This episode, we're just going to jump right in, and I'll tell you what I've been doing since we went to the end and killed the dragon. So, why don't we just get in and start from here. Just dropped the kids off with their mom, and as predicted, I didn't spend any time this weekend recording. But I did spend some time gathering resources. I went to the end, I found another couple of cities, I gathered a whole bunch of shulker shells to turn into boxes. I went out to a Badlands, formerly known as, a mesa, I think, and I gathered a whole bunch of terracotta. I went out to a desert, I gathered a whole bunch of sand. I went and found a frozen ocean, and I gathered a whole bunch of packed ice and snow. Let's see, we've got some sandstone from the sand expedition. I gathered some gravel. I need to gather a whole lot more if I'm going to make a large amount of concrete. I think this is all just the blocks from mining and from the end. And then we've got some cobblestone down here, so I don't have to have that pile of chests that was over here. I cleaned up the chest full of nether stuff. Oh, I can finally show you what that polished blackstone looks like. It's not beautiful, but it's a new thing. It's a nice addition, and you can make bricks and stuff out of it too, so that's nice. I found myself an end chest, which I got with a silk touch pickaxe that I made. I also made myself a silk touch shovel and a silk touch axe. So now we've got the full complement of diamond gear, which is fantastic. I got more mini blocks from one or two wandering traders. So we are well on our way to filling this chest and needing another. And I've been just slapping all of the diamond gear that I get from end raiding into a shulker box. All the iron gear gets disenchanted on a grindstone and then just sent through a furnace to turn into iron nuggets? Yeah, nuggets. I haven't really done too much else, but I have been, just because I had time to burn and I had cobblestone to burn, I've been creating smooth stone, because I know we're probably going to end up using a bunch of that for flooring and whatnot. But also, part of my exploring was that I went and found a swamp which had a witch hut, which is going to be good because we need a whole lot of gunpowder to keep ourselves in stock on fireworks rockets to keep flying. I also did some exploring in the Nether. I found all of the biomes in the Nether now, although I have yet to find what's that thing called? Bastion. I haven't found any bastions yet, but the Nether is just gorgeous with the new update. So I figure I'll fly around a little bit and I'll show you some, because I know that you never saw any of the new biomes. You know, you've seen this in the red one in passing already, but I mean the basalt deltas are gorgeous. And you know, there's just cool looking black stone formations everywhere. Got the soul sand and valley, I think is what it's called. Here's some examples of the blackstone stuff I was telling you about, the stairs and the slabs and stuff. I love them. I think they look great. There's some really cool bone formations, and there just seems to be fortresses everywhere, which is pretty great. Let's see if I can get this guy. Yeah! Nailed him. Ooh, and a ghast here. Sweet. So as you can see, it's still real slow going on soul sand if you don't have the soul speed enchantment, but once you drop onto soul soil, you speed back up, which is very strange. I suppose I could come to the Nether to gather gravel if we need lots and lots of gravel, which is interesting because I've always thought, like, oh, I'm gonna have to go find like one of those gravelly mountain areas. There's so many Nether fortresses. I think we got a really lucky seed when it comes to Nether fortresses. I think there might be 3 or 4 of them right in the vicinity. What? Oh! Wait, did we just... Is this a bastion? Ooh. I like that. I think I want that block. I don't want to turn it into gold. I think this might be a bastion. Holy shit, dude. I may have just made the luckiest accidental landing ever. Before I go in there, though, I don't think I have any of these. And if a wandering trader comes by, I want to be able to have my options open. So this is basalt, and the cool thing about this is that, like, not only does it look kind of cool, but like it's directional. And also I think, can you turn this stuff into polished? I think you can. Yeah, polished basalt, which has a really cool pattern on the end. I think this will be a really fun block to build with. But I'm not great at build palettes, so that's going to take some work. I'm going to have to... That's going to be a challenge for me. I'm going to have to learn how to build, basically. Like, how to make attractive things, because I can build the technical stuff, but I'm not the greatest at the attractive stuff. So we'll see if we can grow as Minecraft builders together, huh? I'm going to dig this place out a little bit and see if I can actually find a bastion. I keep forgetting what it's called, but I'm not going to... I'll probably cut out a lot of this if it's just boring digging through blocks. Well, what do we have here? Let me make this a little bit more. There we go. All right. Anybody home? Ooh, oh, he's gonna try to shoot at me, isn't he? I know they really hate it when you take their gold, so... And I didn't bring my gold armor. Ooh, a chest. Okay, they're gonna go berserk if I open that chest. But, oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, man! Well, he took that. I mean, if I'm already pissing them off, I may as well take all their gold, right? I can hear them screaming. I don't know if that's coming through, but they really dislike it when you dig their shit. They were just squealing at me. Can you guys get up here? I guess we'll find out. Oh, holy shit, we just got a free lodestone? Yes, please. I don't actually need the string, but I'll take it. Wait, what was that achievement? War pigs. Oh. I love it. I can hear so many angry piglins, but I don't think they can get up here. Or they don't know how to pathfind up here. I love the lanterns hanging on chains. They look so good. Well, this is not exactly what I expected this clip to be. I thought I was just going to show you some of the cool views, some of the cool vistas in the Nether. And here we are exploring our first bastion. This is pretty awesome. Now, what was this lava covering up? Is this a stairway? I might squeeze down there anyway, just because it seems like it's a corner I can put myself in. Protect my back. Because if I drop down there, it's going to be very open. Ooh, that's the new Piglin Brute. They just introduced that in the newest update. Apparently, they're pretty awful. Okay, let's try to explore this place. Oh, okay. Oh, I think these might all be intentional lava flows. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they're so uniform. There's no way they're just incidental. Alright, is there anything over here? Hi, guy. Hi. Okay, well, it looks like oh. Looks like I might have to come out into this area. Like it or not. I really like this gilded blackstone. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna keep stealing your gilded blackstone, guys. Oh, hi. Hello. I'm glad you can't get me. Oh, you're tough. Holy shit. Wow. I love these. I love these. They're just blackstone. It's kind of like the stone, you know, they're just the chiseled stone blocks, just chisel blackstone. I love them. They look so cool. I love that they look like pig snouts. Alright. We've got to figure out where we're going from here. Oh! There's a cavern out here. Okay. I can still hear pigs snorting, so I don't know if they're, like, above me. Oh, there's some. Hi, guys. I'd rather not be shot, please. Okay, I'm not sure if this place is, like, intentionally built weird that makes it hard to traverse, or if it's just supposed to be run down. I see a bunch of zombie piglins over there. Oh, there's a hog. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, this place is so pretty. If this was cleaned up, it would look amazing. Who there? Hey. Hey, brute. Oh, boy. Okay. Whoa, he hits hard. Okay, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Oh, holy shit, that was close. Dude, even with all my good armor, they hit like fucking freight trains. God. Alright, I got lucky. I thought I was going to be able to jump up here like this. Nope. I see another guy over there. Let's see if I can get past all this lava. Parkour! Okay. Hi, guy. Oh, you've got a sword. Oh, you've got a flame sword, you dick! Okay, hi. Oh, dropped on him. Sorry, pigs. I love the Gilded Blackstone. I'm stealing it all. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be like a treasure room or something. Oh, oh. Oh, it goes deeper. Oh, it goes a lot deeper. Oh, what is this? Hello? I'm stealing all your Gilded Blackstone. Does anybody care? Hello? Ooh. Piece of candy. I found something. Is this supposed to be an entrance, but it got generated over by glowstone? Is that what's happening here? Is there anybody left to care that I'm stealing all your Gilded Blackstone? Hello? I guess let's go down this way again? I don't understand why this is all blocked off. Is it supposed to be blocked off? Love mining in the Nether, it's so quick. Okay, well, I'm guessing there's nothing over that way. So maybe let's go up again. Oh. Oh, bricks. Oh, is this where I was digging through before? I think it is. Hello, Strider. Ugly little bastards. I love them so much. Look at me. They've got old man grumpy faces and old man hair. It's awesome. I can hear a piglin. Hello? Ow! Where are you firing? Ow! What? Where the hell? There is something wrong. There is something wrong. I don't understand what's going on. Ow! How? There's nobody here! I'm haunted. It's haunted. I'm haunted. I'm being haunted. There's something haunting me. Ah, where are you coming from? I don't... I'm out. I don't understand what's going on there. That place is haunted. Fuck it. I'm done. That was dumb, but kind of cool. Did it look majestic? Do I look majestic? Oh my god. I look like a fucking reverse porcupine. I am gonna try... Sure. That worked. Oh, not again! I don't understand what's going on in this place. I'm gonna try to get back to the not haunted part. Hey! I found a guy who's alive. And not invisible. Are you running away from the ghost too? I hear you, bud. We're in the same boat. I'll save you. Oh, come on. Really? That's a hit and run. I'm calling the cops. This place is fucking big. Oh, I found a chest. Is it protected? No, it's... Nobody's coming when I broke that gold. Oh, a bunch of bone and magma? That's awesome. I got 2 brood heads and 1 regular head. That's awesome. I got an entire block of iron from one of these? Nice. Okay, well, that's a very strange half-buried bastion, but, I mean, the part that we can see looks awesome. If I keep exploring the Nether and find a fully unburied bastion, I'll absolutely be sure to show it to you. But for now, I suppose that'll have to do. Alright, now, how do I get out of here? God, I'm good at flying. See what I mean about how much fucking fortress there is? Like, this is our home fortress. But still, so much fortress. And this one ends here, and then comes over and here's a second one right here. And it just goes forever. And then there's a third one right here. And I think this one's big, but it's all buried. And I don't know if this is the same one or if it's a fourth one. That's ridiculous. Alright, well that was your impromptu tour of the Nether, as it exists in the new update. We got to see that bastion, which was pretty cool. And you got to see some of the new Nether biomes. We will be back here plenty more in the future, especially because traveling through the overworld is going to be very taxing on the elytra and rocket supply. And speaking of that, that's what we need to do next. I mentioned a swamp with a witch hut, so I think I'm going to go make a witch farm. It's real weird that it doesn't rain here, but it tells me that it's raining when we come through the portal. And I know it's raining, and it's not just a weird graphical glitch, because when we get to the river, it's definitely raining. Speaking of river, if you look where it says biome, Minecraft Savannah River changes. It's fourth line up from the bottom, or sixth line up, I guess, if you're counting all the text. But the river goes out a little farther than just the water. So when we do design our squid farm, that's something I'll have to be cognizant of. But that is for the future. I'm not terribly concerned about a squid farm right now. I just want to get that done before we decide to build the road. And we will see what the rest of this area becomes. You can see I chopped down all the trees, and that's because I wanted to get a good look at the place. I think I might put like a grand library or something up here, and that'll be like, I don't know, our main storage building. I still like the idea of having the hotel over there, but I may change that plan. I'm not positive. And I'm also not sure if that's going to be where we keep 100% of our villagers. I may put villagers in buildings that somehow tie to their profession, but we'll see. I still love the idea of a grand hotel with rooms for villagers. Anyway, witch farm. We have to do a witch farm because that'll get us, I think, the most gunpowder for the least effort, because the other way to get gunpowder automated, like instead of going out and hunting creepers, would be to build big mob towers that would stretch pretty decently high up into the sky. It would be a whole bunch of platforms where periodically a dropper would dispense, or a dispenser would dispense water and sweep all the mobs off. And usually what I like to do is I like to build 4 of those, 4 towers. So it'd be, 1, 2, 3, 4 towers, and then they would all get swept off, and then down at the bottom, they'd get swept in from the edges into a central point where they would die on the fall platforms, and all their stuff would get swept into the center where there'd be a big collection platform. And I still would like to do something like that, because around the base of the thing is much bigger than the 4 towers. And I would like to build like 4 skyscrapers connected by the big base. And it could be like, I don't know, like Grand Central Station type of thing. It's in my mind, it's almost like what the World Trade Center was. 3 towers that were separate buildings, kind of, but they were all connected to a big central base. And I want to do something like that, and then we can make that like the big, central portion of our city. But that's not something that we need to do right now. I think the first major building that we're going to put in the city is going to be the Grand Library, because I want somewhere to put all my stuff. I want a big storage area. Also, I just love the idea of a big, old-fashioned library out here. And if we do it right, we may even be able to incorporate our wizard tower into just a tall section of the library. We may be able to redesign that, because I don't think we're going to need a wizard tower if we have an entire giant building full of books, huh? We'll see what happens with that. I will gather resources and double check what I need to do for this witch farm. I'll get back to you once I've got everything gathered up and we can head over there. Hey buddy, it's me from the future. I just wanted to let you know that the next couple bits, until we get to the outro, are going to be kind of clips out of time. And that's because with all of the Bastion and Nether exploring that we did, this was almost a full episode, but not quite. I didn't want to get started on the witch farm in this episode and then end up splitting it over 2 episodes. So I decided to save all that footage for next episode, which made this episode end up running a little short. So I decided to include some clips of stuff around the house here that I've been working on, that it's not spoilery, it's not going to ruin any future videos. It's kind of padding for this episode, but it's also not a waste of footage. We are making progress toward our goals of turning the area around here into a city. So I just wanted to give you some highlights from that that'll help to fill this out, so that it doesn't feel like I cheated you out of time in this episode, so that it doesn't feel like I didn't do enough. Anyway, enough excuses. Let me just jump into the next couple clips, but know that they're happening not exactly in the order that I did them. Thanks for bearing with me. I spent some time doing planning for the squid farm that I would like to build right here eventually. I outlined the actual borders of the river biome. The netherrack that I used is on either Savannah or Savannah Plateau, so that all of the river is exposed and outlined. As you can see, it's a very strangely shaped river. I think it comes through here to go toward this village. It curves over here, comes around this way. I think it goes, it goes through here. This is all river biome through here. And it comes all the way around here. And I wasn't really sure how far I wanted to go. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go all the way out to this bay that leads to the ocean. But there's a point here where all of this is Savannah, all the way out to here. So there's only two blocks of actual river biome right here until it meets more Savannah. And I figured this feels like a very natural stopping point, especially because we're only going to get so much room before things either stop spawning or immediately despawn. And I'm not sure where we're going to hang out in AFK. My original idea was to just line this entire thing, because no matter where we are in our city area, there will always be some squids spawning. So there would always be something being gathered. Why are you guys trying to kill yourselves? That's silly. Don't do that. Anyway, that feels like a really natural stopping point, but I'm not sure if I'll stop it there or if I'll just take it all the way out to the bay like I had originally thought, because this is very obviously a natural stopping point because the river ends. So I'm not sure. I don't think I want to bring it through here, but who knows? We may... Oh, that was a weird hitch. We may expand the city over this direction, in which case it would make sense to extend it over here so that we can build the road out this way. And fucking Enderman! I went to the Vanilla Tweak site and I found the data pack that it's the No Enderman Griefing data pack. So basically, I believe the way the code works is that it places a block in their hands, like a phantom invisible block, that only exists for the purpose of this code of the data pack. so they can't pick shit up anymore, because this is just fucking infuriating. Destroying the landscape. My tower was flooded because an Enderman picked up a fucking block of grass on the hilltop right there, and it broke my water elevator. Anyway, I think when I cross a border here, it causes a hitch. I don't know what it is, but every time I go across that border, it happens. I think the river curves through there, but it's got like a natural shape to it, and I'd really rather not destroy any of these hills. They look so cool, and I just love the idea. I might have to do something with this. I might fill it in and make a mountain or something, I don't know, but I would really like to not destroy the natural beauty of the shapes of the landscape. I want to kind of build within the confines of the landscape, with some exceptions. Obviously, when you're building a city, you're going to flatten some things out, but I would like to leave the mountains. I don't think that any city planner or any group of pioneers that's building, a new homestead or a township or something that will eventually become a city, I don't think any of them would tear down an entire mountain. So we'll see what we end up working with, but at least now we know the shape of the river. I know what area I can work with to set up the squid spawning areas. And this is not the actual shape that we're going to take for the road. It's just... I fell in. This is not the shape that the road is going to take. It's just where the river biome is. And we'll probably make the road a lot smoother so that it can, look like an actual road. So, for instance, we'll come around the corner here and make like a straight shot and then make another nice corner here. And, we won't make the road all jagged like this, but we might make it, a diagonal or something. I just wanted to outline this so that I knew where squid would spawn once we get this project underway. There's that hitch again. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know, because I'm sure you'll be seeing this in the background whenever I am doing stuff around the house. So, now you know why there's random netherrack placed all over the river. I have been working on flattening this area out. I'm prepping for some of our city building. I've also flattened this area out because I want to push the Grand Hotel that we're going to build over here kind of close against this hillside. And what I would like to do is... Ooh, that's a little loud. I'd like to basically fill this entire plot right here with the hotel. I want it to be big. It's still not going to be quite as much land as I want, but I'm going to build it kind of tall. Next is going to be this area, because I would like to build the library over here. The library that's going to be our massive big storage facility. So I think that's what I'm going to do over here. I might chop off a chunk of this hillside, kind of flatten it out a little bit to make it look like the library was being built in here, and then the hillside just kind of got in the way. And because, like I mentioned before, no sane small town project is going to try to level an entire hill that they don't have to. I think that it would make sense if they just built their structure and only carved away what part of the hill they absolutely had to. So that's what I'm going to do there. And so we'll have our big storage area, our big storage facility being the library, and our villager trading hall being the Grand Hotel right across the street from each other. And then right over here, I think we're going to do the townhouse thing that we talked about previously. The brownstones or whatever they end up being. I'm not sure if they'll actually be brownstones or if they'll be some more modern looking townhouses or something, but I would like to do a row of townhouses right here, and then each one will have a little sidewalk, a little walkway leading down toward the street. And I don't know if it's gonna stop where the street curves and then curve around into another strip, or if I'll have like a little cutout kind of dead end street section that comes out here to meet that. But I would like to do the townhouse row out to about here, and then we'll take it all the way over to basically where the hill starts to go down toward the street here. And I think I'll just have like the end unit townhouse kind of face out this direction, kind of like a lot of townhouses do now. I'm still going to have to figure out what to do about this spider spawner. I might make it so that the end unit townhouse has an entrance, and then we just have to walk along underground to get there, so that it's a little bit more hidden, so it's not just sitting in the hillside. I might also have the end unit townhouse be the entrance to our melon, pumpkin, honey farm over here, because if I could disguise it and not have to just run into a hillside when I do that, that would be great. But I'll have to figure out how to do that with the hillside. I'm not sure if I want to do it like through the backyard, or if I want to have the townhouse abut the hill. I'm really not sure about that. Or if I want to do some kind of underground. I'm not sure. That is to be determined. But I'm starting to prep the land around here. I have also done a whole lot of block prep. I've done a lot more gathering. I've got a ton of terracotta. We've got less sand now, but that's because we've got a whole lot of concrete. And it's not all going to stay white concrete. Keep in mind that I have the Vanilla Tweaks data pack that allows us to re-dye any concrete or terracotta. So final color of concrete and terracotta is not set once it's made or mined, which is a massive quality of life convenience. And that's why I got that data pack. I'll update you further once we start making more firm plans. But for now, I just wanted to give you a landscape update so that you can see we're actually making progress now toward this big project that we've only been talking about since this series started. Oh, also, this is probably going to get lowered at some point or be put inside one of the townhouses, and these guys are going to have to go away at some point. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I might leave this here for now until we get the farms built, but that's not going to stay there permanently. And neither are any of the animal pens or the farms. All of this is going to go away once we start putting our big plan into place, whatever that plan ends up being for this area. Next episode, we're going to get started on this witch farm. I can't wait. Until then, I'll talk to you soon, brother. I miss you.